lovely wishes. It's Holly. Welcome to Dandelion Stitches. Welcome, welcome. If you could subscribe, like, ring the bell, share, all the things, I would be very appreciative. So it's Wednesday, in the middle of the week. How are we feeling today? It's gonna rain today, I think. I'm pretty sure. My body is saying, you know what? I think it's gonna rain today. And it's usually right. So today is Work in Progress Wednesday, and I actually have a little work in progress. Actually, it's finished, but the rest of the fabric for Emerson's quilt came, so by next week, that one might be done. Hopefully, it'll be done. Of course, yeah. So there's that. I also have a couple little packages to share. They're not things that we're going to vote on, but Bear Creek Quilting had started a grunge subscription thing. And pretty much anytime anybody says grunge to me, I say, big me, thank you. And then the Colors of Tilda came, and that's always just a happy moment. So we'll look at that as well. So let's just go on over to the other camera and have a look. Okay, so for the I already made it portion of today's video, we are preparing to go to Minnesota again. We are going, I believe we're leaving the 9th of May, and we'll be up there for 10 or so days. We go for, we try to go in the spring and then the winter. And in the spring, it's the waterfalls. So that's the plan. But anyway, I saw this pattern. I believe it was Sandy Kleckler that I saw, maybe she posted on the Facebook group, that she had made one of these. And I thought it was really cute. I really loved the zipper placement on it. So I thought, yeah, okay, I can do that. Comes in 4 sizes. I did 3. This was an Etsy. I got it on Etsy, by the way, if that helps at all. This one was the first one I did. Yeah, I did the zipper backwards, because I didn't read the instructions, super carefully, but, I have these little clips that go over my glasses, and, I'm always losing them. So now they've got a place where they can live. This one, I put a little taggy thing on the side just for the fun of it. I think if I were going to do it again, I'd maybe put one underneath the zipper braid or zipper lining, whatever. This one is for my Kindle, and I did some math, which of course we know is for me ridiculous. I don't even know why but anyway, so that it would be a little smaller. This is the medium size, and I really wanted it to fit my Kindle a little bit more closely, more tightly. So that was for, and this one is for iPad, and again with the, I would have done it, I either would have put it up here or like in here, but yeah, that's the, see, this one's got green. So a couple of thoughts on this. The pattern calls for you to do a binding over the inside of the whole thing, over the raw edges. I did it on the first one, and I decided, well, I don't need this. So I didn't do it on the rest of them. I did, however, use my pinking shears to trim up, but you don't even, I mean, even on the big one, you gotta work to see the seam in there. So I didn't think that was really necessary. A good skill to have, but not really necessary. The other thing is, you cut the lining and the exterior, and then you sandwich it. You sandwich a piece of soft and stable or something like that in between, and then you quilt it, and then you go back and cut it out and do your thing with it. I almost always use soft and stable, but I had some Bosal, and I thought, oh, well, try some Bosals, see what happens. End result, just the same as Soft and Stable. But I spray glue my pieces together, my front and backs together, and with 505, and the Bosal has like a, I don't know, it's got some kind of a coating on it, and the 505 really does not want to stick to the Bosal. The last one I used Soft and Stable again, and I had no trouble at all. So just something to think about. All of this fabric is Allison Glass, and the zippers came from So Hungry Hippie. So that is that. So next up is the Bear Creek. This is April, and it is 12 pieces of 10.5-inch strips. And I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, uh-oh, they're pastel. She doesn't like them. Oh, contraire. Don't ask me why. I can't get them open to even say if I do like them, because they are hermetically sealed. Why won't they open? Oh, there we go. There is something about grunge, I don't exactly know what it is, that just turns every color into something I like. So, I'm just gonna sort of go through these. Let's see if I can. Okay. All right, so we've got yellow, but it is the lightest, butteriest, loveliest yellow. I still wouldn't put it on a wall, but I don't hate it. And then this is a pretty true peach, I would say. This, I love this. This is like blushy salmon. It's got some purples in it. I know these all have names. I don't think, yeah, the selvages aren't helpful, so that isn't, but anyway, let me find it really quickly. Okay, 2020. I got this grunge, it's stuck together. Looks like it got wet. Okay, well anyway. All these, I don't remember what I paid for it, and it was, what, 4 years ago. And I'm sure they've added colors, but this is super helpful. And I did the same thing with the Moda's solids, and Moda solids, however, the piece to look at is like really small, where this gives you a really good look at what the colors are. I would recommend. They are not inexpensive, but I would recommend. If you like, you know, you're planning your own quilt and you feel like you need to see what's available. Not as crazy about this one. Lilac is not my, love this. And that, this, and that, and this, and that, and this, and that. I wonder if on the website they give what colors they send every month. I should check that out. Sort of a mixture of, I can't even like identify the green here. It's like limey and piney, and lots of stuff going on. This is baby pink with, you know, stuff. White. And this gray is almost blue, just like almost blue. So that is that. Before I go back to the other camera, I will check and see how much this is a month. Let me go back in here and look. Oh, they give all the colors. Okay, that's cool. Now we know the answer to that. All right, so that is the Bear Creek Grunge Monthly Club. And then, okay. Again with the bag. I mean, Julie just does everything. This is from the Intrepid Thread. It's the Tilda. Colors of Tilda. I believe it is in the $20 range. Dear Holly, blue for April showers. Love, Julie at the Intrepid Thread. I also have an affiliate code, which will be down below, should you want to purchase anything there. And we've got a nice little hexie template. Okay. So this one we know was from Jubilee. This is Gorge. Gosh, that's pretty. Green and pink always make me happy. There's no blue. Oh well, not that it matters. It's still beautiful. As is this one. Oh, I've never seen this one before. Oh, I'm already distracted by the next one coming up. Oh, stay focused. That's cute. Little trees and stuff. You guys, wait. Oh. Peonies are my favorite flowers. I love peonies. I would plant peonies everywhere. I love them, and look at that. Oh my gosh. This is the kind that are like all fluffy in the middle. They don't last very long. The first good first good rainstorm and their petals are on the ground, so we got to pick them quick. But oh my, that's gorgeous. And then this really pretty little, like, almost like an aspen leaf. They're shaped kind of like that. Oh, goodness. That's beautiful. Okay, I'll see you at the other camera. So a little bit of this and a little bit of that. The Bear Creek Grunge, and they have many of these different, they have one of solids, they've got some mystery quilts going on. There's a lot of stuff happening at Bear Creek. The Grunge is $45 a month, and that includes shipping. I was, because it does include shipping, I'm gonna say I think it's good. I think price-wise it's probably pretty good. And if but only, of course, only if you're a grunge lover, because I think that grunge is kind of a specific taste. So anyway, I have a question for you guys, and this has nothing to do with quilting. I know that there are some gardeners out there, and we have just noticed that we've got quite a lot of garlic mustard coming up. It's actually right outside this door. And it has never been here before. If you are not familiar with garlic mustard, or you don't have it in your area, it is very invasive, and it is very bad for the, and well, I was going to say the environment. I don't know. It probably doesn't do anything to the environment, but it is very invasive. And our plan has always just been to go out there with a bag and just rip it out of the ground. Does anybody have a different way that they get rid of their garlic mustard? Keeping in mind that we don't put chemicals on our stuff. We don't fertilize. Well, no, we fertilize the beds, but we don't like fertilize the grass, or we're kind of hippy dippies. But I don't want chemicals any place that Dandelion could possibly get, you know, it on her paws or whatever. Every time the True Green guys come by, I don't like them. But anyway, if you've got a hint or a tip on getting rid of garlic mustard, I would be very grateful if you would share it with the class. So, be well. Oh, before I tell you, our moment of Zen is going to be Dandelion, and she's kind of a quirky little girl, not unlike her mother. And one of her favorite games is when Tom throws a glove. Throws the glove, she catches the glove. Sometimes she brings the glove back, sometimes she doesn't. But anyway, the moment of Zen, that's what that's about. So be well, be safe. And here it is, your moment of Zen.
Good girl.